Hey guys, I'm gonna wait for the chat to fill up as always. How's everybody this morning? Let's see. I don't even know if I have internet access really. I mean, it let it go through, so I must have internet access. Is anyone in here? Hold on a second. Uh, it's hard to tell. Hello. Hey guys. Hey. I really can't tell if anyone's in here or not. Okay, looks like at least one. Wait, can I see the chat in this view? I must be able to. Hold on a second. Uh, Live chat. Hey guys. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There's the chat. There's the chat. Hey guys. How's everybody? I didn't even know if I had internet access really to be able to get this to go through. Hey guys. Hey, good morning. You need a place. Wait. I'm in Austin. Grand Risings, catching you live. Hey, good morning, guys. So the weather in New Orleans, guys. Oh God. It hit a lot harder and faster than I anticipated, and I guess faster than what was forecasted. Hey guys, I seriously wasn't even sure this video would even start or go through. From Long Beach. Yeah, I'm like almost wishing I was in Long Beach right now. You're not going anywhere. I live in New Orleans. Okay, so Caroline, you've been watching the reports too. Are you still in the tornado warning area? Caroline. Let's see. Hey from Spain. I love watching you while I paint. Oh, I love that. I love that. Good morning. Hey, Carol. Okay, you're in New Orleans too. Let's see. Reds, you're in New Orleans was my doll's name. Oh, that's so cool, actually. Or NOLA was. Flooding here in downtown. Yeah, I'm in downtown, like on the border of like downtown and the French Quarter, and I'm just like I keep watching the roads. I'm like I keep peeking every few minutes to check like the water level. Um, Leaving on a flight in a bit. Oh gosh, I'm surprised your flight wasn't delayed or canceled. I just checked flights in case I could like make it out right now, and all the flights I looked at were delayed or canceled. Um, let's see. Hey guys, hi. In New Orleans East. It was storming yesterday in Alabama. Oh God, Alabama. Oh, I'm sure. Good morning from Santa Barbara. Hey guys, good morning. So needless to say, I have been watching the weather reports very closely, and it's been very distracting from trying to work. Um, let's see, Caroline. It's so bad out here. I feel bad for those who have to go anywhere today. Oh my God, I'm surprised people are even out in the streets. You could not pay me to walk the streets right now with all the lightning and the rain and the tornado warning. Are you kidding me? Hey WaterBaby. Greetings from Dublin, Ireland. Oh, okay. Hey, Ireland. It's been raining in Florida for 3 days straight. Yeah, like guys, I think the storm hit New Orleans or this morning at like maybe 6:30 or 7, and we've already got over 3 inches of rain. It's like really intense. It's not flooding out here. I'm on high land. Oh, good, good, good. Good Creole warrior princess. Uh, I know, I'm kind of like, damn, I should have got out yesterday. um, Tornadoes. Yeah, we have aerial flooding warnings right now, flash flooding warnings right now, and a tornado warning right now for New Orleans. It's kind of crazy. I didn't even think that was actually possible, just like naturally possible. Um, yeah, I'm trying to stay safe, guys. We fled from a damn drizzle. Well, I knew that. I knew that. I mean, I know you guys are essentially below sea level, and the water table's really, really high here. Like I knew that, but I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh look at those streets flood already. Um, Oh my God, stay safe. Yeah, I mean, I already took precaution and got food and stuff if I had to stay in for a few days. Rain in the forecast for the whole next week. Yeah, Caroline, that's what makes me nervous. That's what's making me nervous because I was like, all right, in my head, I was like, I'll watch the weather every day. And then by Thursday, I'll make a decision if I have to leave early or stay longer to like wait it out. And then I wake up this morning and it's like, shit, I can't even get a flight even if I wanted to. Angelic guidance chant. Yeah, I know she did. And that when I saw that yesterday, I was like, oh shit. It's like, oh shit. Um, let's see. As long as I'm in good spirits, the weather stays calm and dry. Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to keep my cool about it. I mean, there's nothing I can do, honestly. I mean, we're just at the mercy of it, and there's no way in hell you could pay me to even brave going outside, even if I wanted to go to the airport. At least not right now. Hello from down under. Oh my gosh, hi, and snow expected here tomorrow. Hey, Northern Comfort. Uh, we'll pray. Oh, thank you guys. We just move our cars and left flood. Yeah, I'm surprised the cars are like seriously, guys. I'm on Rampart and the street has like so much traffic on it, like back to back cars, but the flooding, it to me, okay, I'm from Los Angeles. If we had that kind of flooding, no one would be on the streets, like nobody. But then again, we have mountains and shit, so like your cars would actually be sliding. But it's enough to where like half the tires are covered already, you know? California still watch. Oh, they are. God, see, I haven't even like looked at California because I've been so focused on here. So much for running away. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rampart's known for flooding. Yeah. So I think you were there for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Um, let's see. You'll be okay. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just keeping careful watch. So that being said, this is why I wanted to put the video out. First and foremost, I wanted to make sure I could actually get on here, which I can, which is good. But also let you guys know I am trying to work, but it's kind of hard because I'm trying to keep an eye on the weather, all right? So readings will come as they come. I need to just keep watch on my own situation. Maybe you can manifest your way out of there. I'm already like trying to come up with different strategies of what I can do, and I'm actually already packed my stuff just in case I need to make a quick exit. Um, yeah, people can't drive can't drive in the rain in California. You know, that is the funniest thing because I was born and raised in California, and that still baffles me to this day because it's not like we get crazy rains like this, and it's like it's just water. It is just water. I don't know why people turn stupid when it starts to rain in California. Just stay dry and yeah, I'm just staying in, guys. Like I said, I'm not even gonna go outside, especially when we have all of these, especially a tornado warning. Like there's no way I'm going outside with a tornado warning. Um, Take your time. Oh yeah, no, I know, guys. I just want to keep you guys updated, and plus, I know you guys. Some of you have already started reaching out to me, so I wanted to reach back out and let you guys know, like, I really appreciate it. And that, do you guys hear that? I woke up because of the lightning and thunder this morning. Flying back to San Diego today from Dallas. Oh, good. I know Texas is getting hit with funky weather too. I love the rain, but hurricanes or tornadoes, nope. Yeah, I mean, I love the rain too. And even last night when I was walking back to my hotel, it started to rain, and I was like, oh, that actually feels pretty good. But then I was like, oh, it's starting. Who's here from New Orleans? Yeah, we got quite a few people in here from New Orleans, actually. You're my favorite tarot reader. I love your energy and insight. Oh, thanks, guys. Um, but yeah, it's turning into a very interesting trip. Um, but yeah, it's expected to rain like the rest of the week. If anything, probably even like the next 10 days. And the fact that like it's already flooding on in the first like couple hours, I'm just like, shit. And I was looking at the levee reports too. And the levee reports, I got to be honest, guys, made me a little nervous, but I'm not from here. So locals, please, by all means, like tell me your opinions about this. Because when I was looking at the levee reports, it said that it's forecasted to reach 19, was it 19 feet or inches? I forget, but it's essentially like it's going to almost hit the max that the levee is designed to take, which made me really nervous. Made me really nervous. So then I looked into Hurricane Katrina statistics, and it was like, oh, in Hurricane Katrina, the levees failed before it even reached those levels. And so I'm like, don't let your brain go there. Like, don't let your brain go there. But anyway, I'm just that person. I like to research the hell out of shit. Uh, Akisha, yeah, guys. Hey, anyone? Like I said, you remember Katrina, guys? I am older than I look. Okay. I am older than I look. Yes, I very much remember Katrina because I was not a spring chicken when Katrina happened. But yeah, guys, I want to hear from the locals what you guys think. Because, like I said, I'm not a local, so better to get a local's opinion. Let's see. This is literally Katrina's little sister. Oh, I don't know if I heard that. Um, Lost everything in Katrina. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, guys, like I said, it's like nothing I can do. So I'm just sitting here and just, keeping updated, just getting myself prepared for A to B to Z. The forecast will change on a daily basis. However, I do feel we will get a lot of rain. But don't worry about anything at a traffic light for training or remotely close to it. Okay. Oh, I know. I know you guys are very resilient. People of this city are incredibly resilient because you guys have had to be. You've had to be. So yeah, like I said, because I'm not a local, I can't gauge what's normal and what's not normal, right? Let's see. Have you located a nearby safe place? Well, I'm in my hotel. I don't know how tall my hotel is, but I figured hotels have really good generators if the power goes out. Um, and they're fairly elevated. Um, let's see. That's what we're here for. Talk to the locals. Oh yeah, that's why I'm asking you guys. That's why I'm asking the locals on here. And I've asked the locals here in the hotel, and it's funny because when I mentioned, hey, so I know we're supposed to get like, water, maybe some flooding, like, what do you guys think? And I mean, for the most part, the locals were like, can't really tell anything yet. And I was like, don't know if I love that answer. Let's see. Left for Egypt a couple days ago and you shut up. Oh, that's so cool. It's funny. Egypt is on my list. My guides are pushing me so hard to go to Egypt, but that's a big trip I gotta plan financially for. Let's see what else. Oh, why did the chat disappear? Oh, okay. Let's see. Should read my text and be using your phone. Yeah, I have to use my phone. I don't have my webcam. I know you can tell I'm all like huddled over, right? Um, Hello, so excited to see your live. So awesome. The hotel should have policies in place. And that's why I asked them. I was like, how do you guys handle this? And they didn't really have an answer for me. So I think they just are feeling like it's not a big deal. So, I mean, honestly, that made me feel better that they don't think it's a big deal. But at the same time, they also said they can't really tell. So I was like, let's see. My mom hasn't sent me for bread or water. So all good. I made sure to get those items yesterday when I could still walk the streets, just in case, because again, you never know. And it's funny, guys, like that's like my mom in the back of my head. Like my mom is one of those people, like to always be prepared for everything. She used to tell me, oh shit, hold on. Widespread street flooding. Well, yeah, let's stay off the road. I knew that. Sorry for the noise, guys. Um, yeah, I've been going on Weather Underground like every 20, 30 minutes or so. Um, yeah, I figured I'm safe at the hotel. I figured I'm safe at the hotel. Yeah, it was another weather alert, excuse me. Another weather alert. It was basically just saying stay off the streets because of massive street flooding, which I could see from my window. Like, that's been going on for a little while. Mine just went off like 20 minutes ago for flood warning. Yeah. Yeah. The tornado one, that one threw me. I was like, wait a second, they get tornadoes out here? I was like, oh yeah, I'm not driving anywhere. Oh, that. Oh, thank you. That's what I was talking about, my mom. And my mom used to say this quote to me like throughout my entire childhood. And when I was a kid, it used to drive me nuts because it was anytime like I didn't really prepare for something or consider something or something didn't work out. She would always say, you didn't plan to fail. You failed to plan. And that has like stuck with me for like my entire life. And it's true. Two delayed and changeover flights. Yeah, like I said, I checked the flights this morning and it was like, oh, even if I could make it to the airport, even if I could make it to the airport, I wouldn't be able to get a flight. Um, I just got on. Where are you at? I'm in New Orleans, in between, like I said, in between downtown and like French Quarter, like right on that little boundary on Rampart. New Orleans East was hit bad with the last tornado. Yeah, I didn't even know you guys got tornadoes out here. Living out of my car at the moment. Oh gosh. Uh, there's a Norwegian Weather Channel internet. It's the best in our tour guide. You left one earthquake to go. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I'm being careful. And like I said, I've got food and stuff for the next few days if I can't like leave to go anywhere. Come to Egypt. It's on the list because my guides really want me to go. My guides are really pushing me to go to Egypt. And it's like, I told them, it's like, hey, I was talking to Adriana yesterday and I was telling her like, I love my guides so much, but sometimes I feel like they forget that we're having a 3D existence. It's like they want me to do so many things and it's like, hey, there's like financial constraints on this shit. Like I know you want me to do this, but let me work out some other things first. Um, let's see. I'm in New Mexico. Uh, let's see. Tornadoes, yeah. I can still relate to no glasses today. Oh, I took them off. They're here. somewhere. Oh, actually, where are my glasses? I'm sure they're just by my bed. Like I said, I've just been drinking coffee, checking on weather reports, and then trying to work, and then I get an alert, and it's like, okay, well, let me look at this alert. um, Hurricane party is great for today. I like that hurricane party. It kind of feels like a little hurricane party. I know I yelled at them to step up as I step up. Oh, thank you for complimenting the red. It's a transitionary color. I'm gonna go magenta, but because my hair is so dark, I'm having to bleach it in stages. Um, I'm a come in, don't forget me, Egypt. When I do ask them, how do you expect me to do that? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh gosh. Who else was I talking to? I forget who I was talking to about that same subject. Because sometimes sometimes they'll give you vague responses, and I know it's because I can ask a lot of questions. I ask my guides a lot of questions, and sometimes I can tell they get annoyed with me, and like eventually they just start answering with like one word responses, like soon, soon, like like shut up and stop asking us, like soon. And it's like, okay, all right. um they get carried away. Yeah, sometimes they do. Let's see. We're also surrounded by many waterways, however all is well. Sometimes I think my guides think I don't need money on the 3D, or that I can fly or something like that. Yeah, when they gave me Egypt, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, first of all, do I even have like a valid passport? Like, like all those other questions. Um, let's see. Talk, talk, talk for days. Oh yeah, I can talk up a storm. I'm excited about collecting rainwater. Oh yeah, especially with this kind of weather. It's a lot of very charged energy going on right now. This is off topic, but do you wear crystal? Off topic. Oh yeah, I wear crystals. Yeah, I wear crystals. I wear them all the time. Right now, I'm wearing tiger's eye. Um, people ever think you're crazy? Oh, oh yeah. That just goes with the job. Yeah, people, guys, if you're into any of this kind of stuff, if you're into this kind of work, people will always think you're crazy, and you can't let that deter you from doing what you got to do. They're just not enlightened. Enchanting. I can't. Jesus, why can't I see that? I actually went through Hurricane Katrina. Oh God, yeah, guys. Yesterday. No, I make sure that wasn't another warning. All right. I also signed up for all these like weather notifications. Anyways, readers own crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, we do. We totally do. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Hurricane Katrina. So last night I actually went to the memorial yesterday, and it's interesting. I was telling a friend because like there's only so much you hear when you're not around it, right? It's like I'm from LA, so yeah, we knew what happened, but I feel like people just they don't stay tapped into what has really happened because of that. Yeah, I don't feel like people really think about it in the way that they probably should. Honestly, I feel like Hurricane Katrina in a very weird way because it was such a huge disaster that it's almost been forgotten in other parts of the country. And I guess that kind of bothers me a little bit. Kind of bothers me a little bit. So yeah, I went to the memorial yesterday. Uh, Went through many hurricanes. This isn't anything so far. Oh, yeah, I don't expect it to be a hurricane. Pretty sure it won't be turn into a hurricane. Did you at least have a good trip? Oh yeah, guys, I did a lot in like the 2 days that in the 2 sunny days that I got. I did a lot. I did a lot of stuff. Thank God for Groupon and Ebates, honestly, because this was such a last minute trip. I didn't want to spend, money if I didn't have to, but I still wanted to be able to enjoy the city somewhat. So yeah, I did a couple tours, which was great. And just when I travel, guys, I love to learn about the area. Like that is like my number one thing. It's like I like to walk around and just kind of touch as much of the city as I possibly can, I guess, in like an energetic way, and to learn about it as much as I can. I think people get caught up in the touristy stuff too much when they travel, as opposed to just learning about where they actually are. I'm hoping you make it out of there safe. I'll be praying. Oh yeah, guys, I'm sure I'll be safe. I'm sure I'll be safe. Plus, I'm not a little, I'm not a little kid. I know how to like, keep tabs on certain things that I know I should be keeping tabs on, making plan A's and plan B's. So I'm okay. Like I said, I've already got food in case I got to be here longer than anticipated, in case I can't go out for food. but I hear you're running from the earth shaking. Well, that was because of my anxiety. Like I knew LA would be fine, but the second earthquake, because I was in a really bad earthquake when I was a kid, and I am a little traumatized from that. Like not gonna lie, that second earthquake actually gave me a little bit of an anxiety attack. And after that, I was like, even though I know LA is gonna be fine, I can't let my anxiety run wild like that. So that's the main reason why I left. Um, yeah, hotels have generators. Yeah, guys, like I know I'm pretty safe in the hotel. I do all the stress everyone disregards in the city. I did that in New York City. Yeah. Um, but so yeah, when I went to the memorial last night and I was reading more about it, not to mention like to get there, and I know a lot of the locals know this already, but it's like you can still see signs you know, of the hurricane, like little remnants, like buildings that are still not completely finished, or the markings on some of the houses that they use to, identify deceased, right? Is like still there on a couple houses, at least that I saw. Um, and the rest of the country, I don't think is aware of that. At least not in California, they're not aware of that. And in a way that kind of angered me a little bit, like, especially when you look at other natural disasters that have happened, like on a global scale and even like domestically within the country, we don't really forget too much. But I feel like Hurricane Katrina has kind of been pushed out of people's minds, even though when you think about it, I mean, yeah, it was almost 15 years ago, almost, but it's not something that should be forgotten. It's definitely something that should be a lesson learned as well, as far as infrastructure of cities and how to really take care of people. Yeah, I was afraid of water for a long time. Hold on a second. Like rivers, bridges, baths, but I'm good now. Oh, good, good, good. I will send phone. If he lost his record, please advise via text above email. They want to show the real truth of New Orleans. Guys, New Orleans is an amazing city for so many reasons. And at the same time, it's like, and I think I mentioned this in the last video, because like the last time I was here was pre-Katrina, and the city was so different. I mean, for obvious reasons, right? For obvious reasons. But to feel the energy of it now and like to kind of see it now, it's something that needs attention. It's something that needs attention for sure, for sure. Um, I just got oddly quiet outside. Oddly quiet. You would think America would learn its lessons, but look at who is in power. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Let's not go down the political road. Let's keep this a little bit more high vibe. I feel like falling down the rabbit hole, especially with all this energy we're dealing with, is gonna it's gonna trigger some people. Let's not totally go down that road. I mean, I'm sure we're all on the same page in regards to that, right? Um, let's see. Tornadoes hitting New Orleans today. I have tons of family there. Oh yeah, let me check up. Oh shit. If I look on this, I'm like, if I try to check on my stuff while I'm on here, will it just end the video? It might. When you said that, I like, oh, you know what? I should check up on that. But I'm afraid if I do that, it might just stop the video. Let's see. Can you go somewhere else where it's safe? I don't really think it's safe to leave the hotel, to be honest. Like, just by looking at the flooding outside, and I don't know if the tornado warning is over yet. I don't think it is. Um, like, mostly because the tornado warning is the reason I'm not going outside. Um, let's see. Well, there's magnificent Mother Nature is like the rest. We all get attitudes. Oh yeah, we all get attitudes. Let's see. Katrina was major adult trauma in my life. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I remember getting wind of what was coming in New Orleans, like when Katrina was going to get hit. And I remember like even people talking about it, like, is it going to be as bad as people think it's going to be? Like even in California, like people were questioning, and then to see what actually transpired, it was. I mean, there really aren't any words. There really aren't any words, right? Let's see. Oh, come back. What? Why does the chat do that on the phone? It like disappears for a second and comes back. Okay, there we go. You're flying there on Sunday? Oh, I don't think you should fly here on Sunday. The rain is expected to pick up really, really bad over the weekend. I don't think you should fly here on. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if your flight might be delayed or canceled. You might want to check on that now, just because flights all over the airport are getting delayed and canceled. Yeah, I don't think you should be coming here on Sunday. I'm just giving you like my advice. You don't gotta listen to me, but I've been checking weather reports very consistently. Oh my God. Shit. $100? Okay, that I think is the largest super chat I've ever received. Thank you for videos. We all appreciate your work. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. $100? Oh my God. Thank you. That is so generous. Jeez. Okay, definitely record of highest super chat goes to you. That is intense. Thank you so much. Um, let's see. Hurricane Katrina left a lot off balance energies. Oh yeah, it definitely did. I felt that. Like I felt that being here. And I mean, the city has always had very intense energy because of its history. I mean, that goes without saying. But yeah, coming here post hurricane, and even granted, even though it's been a while since the hurricane, like you can feel the difference. You can definitely feel the difference. Um, their stuff will take care of you. Oh yeah, and guys, I've been like stockpiling like little bits of free food too. Can you tell I'm a Scorpio? Because breakfast is included because I only stay at hotels where I get free breakfast. And I've been like taking little bits of food just in case. But that's just how I travel. That's just how I travel. Let's see. It's supposed to be a superstorm. Our meditation group meditating and tampering down the storm. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, who just said that? Christine. Thank you, Christine. I actually had fun during the hurricane, but when people ask me about it, I don't like to talk about it. Yeah, okay. And that's the other thing. Like, and I've noticed this when I've traveled to other places, like especially New York, where people get really excited about asking the locals about the natural disasters, which I think is kind of disrespectful, honestly. It's like don't be asking people about things that were traumatic for them. I think some people forget because they haven't experienced those things that those were traumatic events, right? It's like even when I talk to the locals, it's like I know not to ask. I'm not gonna pry about that. I'm not gonna pry about that stuff. And if it comes up naturally, it comes up naturally, right? But I've seen people in New York just because I've also have family in New York, right? And actually, I do know one in-law of mine actually, and it's funny because I have blood relatives from New York. Oh, what am I? I have roots in New York on both sides of my family, but I also have a family member who married someone from New York, and she has a lot of not so pleasant memories of 9/11. But anyway, it's like I've seen that in New York too, where it's like people just feel they need to ask, and it's like that's just rude. It's like it's so intrusive, so intrusive. Um, yes, like how was slavery? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? Okay, chat disappeared again. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know why it does that. That's making me a little nuts. It's making me nuts. Okay, there we go. The whole East Coast is gonna get wiped. Yeah, the East Coast is gonna get hit hard. It's gonna get hit hard with rain anyway. Uh, the food in New Orleans is amazing. Oh yeah, and I did get to enjoy some of the food. I definitely got to enjoy some of it. I didn't get any gumbo though or anything like that. I definitely got my po' boy on. Oh wait, come back. There we go. Um, I couldn't even imagine any of that. My heart goes out to all those in traumatic times. Yeah, yeah. YouTube auto fades chat in full screen. Yeah, it's making me crazy. It's sorry guys. I'm trying not to be anal about it. It's affecting my anal retentiveness. We're good in Jacksonville. Oh, good. Can you do a video on counterparts? Oh yeah, guys. I will at some point. I will. My first time I caught you live. Thank you. Actually, I really want to check the weather reports, but I'm afraid if I exit out of here, it's going to end the video. So let me get my computer because I had to get a my luck with technology. Technology does not like me. I had to get a new laptop because when I bought my new webcam and I plugged it in, I didn't realize that it didn't support my software system and it totally killed my laptop. And I can't believe I had to buy a whole nother one, but I had to buy one, but this one doesn't have a webcam. So anyway, I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. It's gonna be black screen for a minute and then I'm gonna get my computer, all right? I'll be right back. Oh, there they are. All right, guys, I'm back and with my glasses. Let's see. Just looks storm headed west of Florida. All right. Most High is judging this place, but none of you will believe it because You rejected. Hold on a second. Okay, I know someone said, oh, oops, Empress of Love. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to delete yours. Okay, maybe I can restore it. Empress of Love, I'm sorry, I can't restore that message. I was trying to delete someone else's. If it gets better, you can go out. Mm. I think I'm gonna wait for a lot of cleared upness before I attempt to go outside. But it does look like it's calmed down a little bit. It does look like it's calmed down. The weather in California is so weird right now, earthquake weather. You know, it's funny, even growing up there and being in a bad earthquake there, I never really understood what earthquake weather meant. Do you remember the earthquake in LA in the early 90s? Yeah, that's the one that I am traumatized from, actually. Yeah, I remember it. Very much remember that. Um, Hard to forget. I get, all those memories come back every time I'm in an earthquake again or feel an earthquake. And I think told the story once on a live. I won't get into again. Um, I know I definitely talked about my experience before, but it was not pleasant. It was scary, and I was a kid. Oh my God, you guys, 99.99, our Mitch, thank you. Jeez. Okay, you guys with the super chats, very, very, very generous. You guys, I don't even know the words to say in response to that. I really don't. It's beyond sweet and amazing and just yeah, I don't have words. I don't have words. Our Mitch and wait a minute. Oh, and I know the other one I believe is a patron too. Hold on, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ishtar. Both of you, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. Like I said, I don't have words. Thank you. You can fly to New Orleans now. I can. Let's see, hurricane season's not there yet. That's it, Creole Warrior Princess. That's also why I thought I was cool to come as far as weather is concerned. I was like, oh, it's not hurricane season, but it's storm season. I want my chapstick. Anyway, let me check the weather really quick. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying now. Oh, crap. Really? Hold on. I haven't chosen the internet. It's funny, my phone's fine, but not this computer. Oh, let's see. Angelic Guidance had a. Oh, yeah, no, guys, I saw that flood forecast. No one is more in tune than you. You're definitely part of my soul tribe. Oh, Michelle. I love that. All you guys are part of my soul tribe, for sure. And, guys, I'm a very. Hold on, I need some water. I'm a little thirsty. I am a very, very old soul. Lots of people in my soul tribe. Let's see. We have hurricane season for over 6 months. Trouble with the internet. Yeah, I was like, oh, what the hell? Okay, let's see what they have to say now. And I did not sleep last night either, guys. Like, that's the other thing. I had a session with Adriana yesterday. Just as I was about to get into work, it's funny. Adriana, Jason, and Anthony all hit me up at the exact same time. And I was like, oh, if this ain't a sign, I don't know what is. And I was texting a lot with all of them, or trying to anyway. I'm very slow texter, very slow texter. So I was trying to stay on top of it. And with Adriana, it's like all of a sudden this energy and download started coming through. And so we got on the phone, and I essentially ended up having a session with her to prepare me for some of the work that I'm doing here. And so yesterday, guys, like it was so intense, like energy wise, and especially going to the Katrina Memorial. Like for the locals, you guys know where. Oh, who's Anthony from Cancer Moon's Tarot? What was I saying? And for the locals, you guys know where the memorial is located. It's located in, essentially a cemetery, right? And a very old one at that, where a lot of various memorials kind of are. I don't know another way to say that without sounding really gruesome. But anyway, and while I was there, it's like certain energy started coming to me, and just because it's like, they're drawn to the light, they want that healing themselves. And it was just like, oh man, this is intense. So yesterday was a really, really intense day for me as far as spiritual work is concerned. So yeah, guys, it just seems like this happens every time I travel. Like, it seems like every time I travel that I'm ending up doing a lot of work for Gaia or for, excuse me, the energetic network of that area. Okay, I need to sit this phone on something. It's making me crazy. I don't know if this will work. Hold on a second, guys. Making a little makeshift phone stand right here. Let's see if that'll work. Oh. uh, hold on. Okay, it's a little low, but that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, my hands are free. All right, so let's see what they say about the weather right now. Canal Street Cemetery. I think you're right. I think it's on Canal Street. That makes sense. It's like, and it's not like directly in like downtown area, I don't believe. I mean, it was nighttime, so it's hard for me to follow. And I get lost all the time, guys, when I'm when I'm going places. My geography is not that great. Leaving for Bali tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. God, I've always wanted to go to Bali. Chat, come back. Okay, there we go. To get away, let's see. Would you ever do a video or live about dream interpretations? Oh my God, yeah, guys. Like, dreams are very fascinating. At least to me, they're very fascinating. Oya is following you. You know, did I? That's so funny you say that. I actually picked up some supplies regarding Oya on my first like day out. So it's funny you say that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you said that. It's interesting. Um, Chat, come back. Jesus. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, we're back. Yes, please. My dreams have been crazy the past few days. Oh, yeah, guys, dreams around this time are going to be very intense, very crazy. We're still working through a lot of past life stuff in our dreams, mostly because of Neptune retrograding, with Pluto retrograding, and Saturn retrograding. And that started on the day of the eclipse with the moon negatively aspecting those planets. We're still going to be working through that stuff for a little while. And so that's also why you guys are going to be kind of exhausted. Is Cali as expensive as they say? Yeah, it's expensive. It's fucking expensive, guys. Like, it's funny too, because when I travel, everyone always asks me that. And it's like, yeah, it's expensive. And even with the Uber that I took on the way to the hotel from the airport when I got here, he was very, oh my God, I loved him. By the way, I don't know if he's watching. Hi, Steven. um, and he's like, you from California? I was like, what gave it away? Was it that obvious I'm a Californian? And we started talking, and he was talking about how an ex-girlfriend of his, is living in Sacramento, but she put her house on the market, and he said that he couldn't believe that she got 500,000 for it, and that was in Sacramento. So for those of you who don't know, like Sacramento was hit really, really hit hard economically from the 2008 what are they, the 2008 debacle, and it never really fully recovered. And so economically speaking, like it's still kind of a little rough at sometimes. But anyway, in LA, there's no way you could get a house for 500,000. Like it sucks. It sucks. Like I remember being in high school and being like, yeah, I'll never be able to own a house in LA. I will never be able to own a house in LA. But anyway, we were talking about it. And I was like, wow, that's a good price, like 500,000, that's awesome. And I asked like how much are homes here in New Orleans or Louisiana? And he's like, well, I got mine for, I think he said 150. And I was like, damn. 150? Oh my God. Guys, if you could get that, like, there's no way you can get that in Los Angeles. There's no way. If you wanted to live like in the greater Los Angeles area and you wanted to buy a house, you got to spend more than 1 million. You have to. Like, there's no house I've seen that is under that, and it sucks, but LA's gotten out of hand. I've got all distracted from checking the weather. LA has gotten so out of hand, guys. Like it's honestly disgusting to me, especially because we keep building these ridiculous luxury apartments for who? No one can afford them. Like nobody can afford them. No one can afford them. When we need to build affordable housing, no one wants to do that because the land developers want their money, and it's just sickening. Not to mention Airbnb. Now, see, you guys got me on my soapbox. You guys got me on my soapbox, especially Airbnb. Like, I don't know why Airbnb hasn't been outlawed yet, honestly, with the fuckery that's gone. Sorry, now I'm getting all heated. Um, with the bullshit that's gone on with that. Because that hasn't just affected Los Angeles. That's affected a lot of cities, including New Orleans. including New Orleans, including New York, Chicago, any city you go where there's a tourist draw, there's vacant buildings just because people have, bought them out for Airbnb rentals when people actually need places to live. And then it makes the prices skyrocket in the area, and then people can't afford to buy a place to live. And people wonder why there's such a homeless issue. But anyway, I'm off my soapbox. um, Yeah, guys, sorry. It's a bit of a trigger topic for me. Let's see. Luxury increases property value. Yeah. Let's see. What issues are there with Airbnb? Because people are literally renting or buying so many properties and they're staying vacant most of the time when people actually need a place to stay. So since these places are considered occupied, even though no one's living in them, it makes the prices in the neighborhood go up and then people can't afford to live there anymore. That's the problem with that bullshit. Um, like in Los Angeles, like I've known a couple people where, they they worked really, really fucking hard to make the money they make, and then they go and rent an apartment, and then they don't feel safe because no one else is living in the apartment because they're all Airbnb rentals. It's like it's the weirdest experience. Like you'll walk the halls and there's like nothing. There's nobody. And it's like it makes first of all, it makes people uncomfortable who can even afford those places, and they shouldn't have to pay so much to live in those places. Especially like I said, it's like affordable housing is a thing that really needs to be focused on. It's like that's why homeless populations are getting out of control. It's one of the reasons, many reasons why that is, but that's one of the reasons. Um, let's see. Yeah, they stopped it altogether in Westchester. Oh, good. Um, I would die if you ran for government. Guys, I almost did. I almost did. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a lawyer. I really wanted to be a lawyer. And my mom always made that joke, like, "Oh my God, you just love to argue." And it's like, no, I don't like to argue. I just see how shit works. And so when I see that the inefficiencies take place because people just can't see the big picture, it makes me really upset. Um, let's see. I was just about to address the homeless issue in LA. Oh God, it's gotten so bad, guys. It's gotten so out of hand in LA. It's gotten so out of hand. And even where I live in Long Beach, for what I pay for, it's a really good price for LA, but I know I pay too much. It's another reason I want to leave. Um, let's see, I can't believe I'm here. Hi from Tennessee. Oh, hey, hey, Tennessee in the house. Inefficiency is annoying. Yeah, it makes me insane. It makes me so insane. Oh, 111 likes. Minnie M, thanks for the 199. You totally should run for Congress. Hey, I still got a lot of years ahead of me. You never know. All kinds of people run for Congress, right? Um, I wouldn't be the first, like, non-political background to do something like that if that were to ever happen. Never say never, right? Never say never. And it's funny too, because actually when I was in grad school, I got a little taste of what that was like working in the public sector. I worked for, how do I put this? It's kind of like a wellness branch of the city for the South Bay, like Beach City's health district. So I worked for them as an intern for a little while, and that was really interesting because I worked on policy. So I got to work on trying to promote like a bike share program while I was there. I was an intern, so I wasn't, not like they were going to let me do a whole lot, but it was interesting to kind of learn how all of that works. And guys, okay, so not trying to be on my soapbox, but just like letting you guys know when it comes to policy changes, it all starts at the local level. It really does. Like, especially like if you've been in your neighborhood for a while or you love your city, you can actually implement a lot of change locally, because no one really pays attention. No one puts effort into it. Like, if you just go to your city council meetings, you could actually make a big difference. It's all about just swaying people on the board, who, by the way, you could run to be on the board for your city and to start implementing policies and changes that you want to see for your city. It's actually really easy. The only drawback is most people who go are elderly or wealthy because they usually have meetings that are not in like conducive working hour times. Like they're not going to be um, after 5 o'clock at night. They're not going to be before 9 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday. They're going to be in those times where you're probably working. So that's the shitty part. That's the shitty part. But guys, it really does start at the local level. So if you want to start changing stuff, just start doing it in your own neighborhood first. Run for your city council board. Do it. Like, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to get on those boards. I've even considered it myself. Let's see. Local politics will affect national Congress. Yeah, that's wild. I went to school for community economic and social development. It's all grassroots. Yeah, exactly, guys. It's all grassroots. It's all grassroots, okay? Like it really is. And because no one really knows, the board can do whatever the hell they want in your city and your neighborhood because no one really knows it's that easy. You should move to Arizona. It's hot, but no natural disasters. Arizona's a little too hot for me. Guys, I say this all the time. I might be brown, but I am a chocolate polar bear. Like I really am. Anything over 70 degrees, I just instantly start to sweat and like feel really uncomfortable. Um, it's close to the French Quarter. Yeah, I'm essentially like in the French Quarter. I was watching lightning striking the French Quarter this morning. Oh, that's what I was checking on the weather. Guys, y'all distracting me. Hold on a second. Let's see. All right, well, that's not informative. Okay, let's try Weather Watch. Let's try Weather Watch. That might give me more information. Still flash flood warnings. All right, well, that much I figured. But is the tornado warning over? That's what I really want to know. Let's see. Flash floods, flash floods, flash floods. You know what? These reports, sometimes I get a little aggravated because they're so not informative sometimes. Let's see. Good morning, guys. Try Flagstaff. Oh, I've been to Flagstaff actually. It's kind of an interesting little town. They get a lot of snow up there too. Let's see. That's a great benefit to developers now. Let's see. It will help change things. Developers will get huge breakers for buildings and unprivileged communities as long as they build it correctly and price it correctly. Yeah. And that's the other thing too. It's like some of these policies that can get passed, um, some of them are tricky. Some of them are tricky. You got to see that you got to follow the money trail. I think that's the biggest clue, like for stuff like that. Who's really getting the money, right? Who's really going to be handling the money as far as development is concerned? If the money's in the hands of the developers, I wouldn't trust it because the money goes to them, the profits go to them. But it all depends on how the policy is designed. Tornado warning, that's what I really want to know. Yeah, it's like I want to know, like, do I need to go sit in the bathroom, you know, and have my food in there with me? Um, Very not helpful. Let's see. New Orleans tornado watch. Well, no warning. Warning. We'll do warning. Um, let's see. Come to Pennsylvania. Literally nothing happens here. Let's see. Uh, Come to Northern Idaho. I hear Idaho's really beautiful. Developers are probably related to Trump and his goodies. Yeah, guys, I do not trust developers for shit. I really don't. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to get political, but that is totally my opinion. Like, I do not trust developers, especially in Los Angeles. Especially in Los Angeles. Why the bathroom? Oh, it's the safest place during a tornado if you can't get to a basement. It's is the bathroom because it has more structural sound building is actually the theory behind that. They say get in the bathtub, but I don't got a bathtub. And there's also no windows usually. Get to a room with there's no windows, get to the lowest point of your house. Let's see. I'm terrified to start a YouTube page. Oh no, guys, start one. Honestly, Vanessa, if you want to do it, do it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just give it a try. Feels wrong to charge. Oh yeah, like that's another reason I don't do personal readings, Vanessa. And people ask me all the time to do personal readings, and that's why I don't do them. Like, and I don't, and there's nothing wrong with readers charging. Like, and I'm not again, because I'm not trying to say anything about people who charge for personal readings. That's their personal choice, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. For me personally, I wouldn't even know what to charge, and it also takes a lot of energy for me to do personal readings. And given the requests that I get for personal readings, excuse me, there's no way I could keep up. There's no way I could keep up, time wise, energy wise. Like I would actually have to stop doing YouTube if I did personal readings. And I understand that some people need help. So I try to direct people to other readers who do them. I know it's hard to debate what to charge. Yeah, it is, right? It is. It's like, and also for me personally, and again, there's nothing wrong with charging for readings, but for me personally, it doesn't feel right for me, right? So that's why I prefer to do the general readings. Plus, I get to help more people the more general readings I get to do because I get a lot of messages for different people, right? And it's a lot less taxing than a personal reading is. It's still taxing, but it's less taxing for me than a personal reading because when I started my channel, I did do personals. And I quickly became very overwhelmed. Quickly, very quickly became overwhelmed. And it was just like, oh my God, I can't hang with this. I can't handle this because people who get personal readings, it's usually because they're in a lot of turmoil, right? Or they're going through a lot of stuff. And the stuff I was picking up on, plus empathically feeling, it was too much. I couldn't do it. Chat disappeared again. Hold on a second, guys. Come back, chat. Come back. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Terry Crews in New Orleans. Oh, I love Terry Crews. Let's see. Can you recommend someone that does personal readings? Jason from Ray of Light Tarot. He does personal readings. I believe Mana does personal readings too. But I think she's very booked up. I believe she's booked up. Is it Evolved Butterfly? Evolved Butterfly might still do them. I think she does like little windows of opportunities for them. Angelic Guidance might still do them, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on Angelic Guidance. I'm not sure if she still does them, but I know Jason from Ray of Light does them a lot. He does them pretty often, and he does like I don't know how often, maybe at least once a week, maybe even a few times a week, where he'll do a live chat and he'll take donations for readings, or he'll even do free readings for people who can't afford them, but it's a first come, first serve basis. Your readings are pretty personal. We thank you for that because you're always on point. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that, guys. Let's see what else here. Personal readings would be hard. You're so in touch. Yeah, it's almost too taxing. It's just too taxing. Oh my God, how did I miss all of this? Malia, thank you for the $9.99. So glad we found each other during this lifetime. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Oh, guys, yeah, I mean, sorry, let me get some water. My throat's already acted up. Guys, I love what I do. I love what I do. I was supposed to do this, and I love helping people. And let's see, Rich Lop is doing personal readings too. Oh, that's cool. I don't watch him too much. I don't watch him too much. But I hear he's decent. I hear he's pretty good. Let's see. Does watching many readers affect energy? Like, do you mean for yourself, or like, are you asking me personally? That's an interesting question. Maria, if you could elaborate. Uh, why do religious people see tarot cards as evil, Alyssa? That's because they get caught up in what they're told versus, I hate to say that, but I feel like that's true. I feel like they get caught up in what they're told is evil versus just thinking about it. And I think angelic guidance made the best point. My viewpoint is I don't really believe that something like that could be evil because it predates the concept of evil. That's my point. Angelic guidance, I think, really made it a very interesting point for those who do follow religious practices. That for me, guys, just so you guys know, I am not religious. I am spiritual, but I believe everyone should, entitled to whatever they want to believe. So if you believe in a certain religion, then hey, it's not me. It's not for up to me to say that that's wrong. I think everyone needs to believe whatever they're supposed to believe. But angelic guidance put it best for those who are more religious, where if God created everything and God created abilities and people to have abilities, why would that be evil for them to use tarot cards in the process to give you those messages, right? Which is fine, but that came out of nowhere. Let's see. They are brainwashed. Do you ever do readings for yourself? I don't really do readings for myself per se. What I do is I have like a little session with spirit every morning as part of my spiritual practice. And anything that I don't get intuitively, like I'll just sit there with the cards and I just say, hey, anything you want me to know for the collective or for myself, just let it come through. And then I'll just let the cards come out. And sometimes I'll get messages for the collective that way, as you guys have seen in the past. But yeah, guys, what are we talking about? Oh, we're just having a little chit chat session. Let's see. Don't listen to those people who think negative about you. Yeah. Yeah, guys, people are always going to think, there's always going to be people who think negative about you. Always. It's up to you what you think about yourself, honestly. It's your life. Who's supposed to say what, right? Let's see, Alyssa, it's a gift, so I'd be ashamed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really liked Angelic Guidance's take on it for people who are religious. My take on it is more just from a historical standpoint. Let's see. Are you collaborating with Tyler's Tarot? That's really funny. Mercury retrograde's got my throat. Hold on a second. So with Tyler, we just barely like started saying hello. We haven't talked about collaborating. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting. I think he might feel like we're too different. I think he might feel like we're too different. But I think that could actually be really fun. I think that could actually be really, really fun. Let's see. For us who are seeking guidance through readings. Wait, for us as who are seeking guidance through readings. Okay. The governor's on? Hold on a second. I gotta pull that up. Ah. Now let's see. Oh hell, how do I find this shit? Wait, who said that? Hold on a second. Smith's Girl 2, could you put up where to find that video? I'm like, I want to see. Oh, on Facebook. Oh, what a weird. Oh, live coverage. Hold on. Oh, load. Please load. All right, you guys might hear it. Do you guys mind? Let's see. Hey, y'all. Different as of disrespect to the other side. I'd watch that though. Tyler was just talking about how cool it would be to collaborate with you. Oh, really? Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, Tyler, if you want to collaborate, just hit me up. I'm down. I'm so down. Let's see. And he travels so much. He'd probably end up in California at some point. Tyler said he wants to collab with you, but you're too and neat. Well, he's all over the place. I'm more all over the place than I seem. I just know I work with organized chaos. Organized chaos is kind of how I like to work. Yeah, I'm not super neat as it seems, guys. I just try to make it. It took me a while to get my readings to a point where I could deliver the messages in an organized way, but if you guys saw the cards on my board, it looks like a hot mess. It really does. All right, you guys might hear this video though. And I hope YouTube doesn't delete this video, but oh, for Christ's sake, really? Oh, okay. It won't let me watch. Oh, and now it's playing. That's weird. Oh, yeah, the internet is so messed up right now, guys. It didn't want to play, now it wanted to start, now it doesn't. Okay. Anyone want to tell me what the governor's saying? Turn on the TV. This TV. Oh, it's trying so hard to work. Oh, shit. Well, seems like there's already been. Oh, yeah. Cars abandoned. It says to evacuate. You just keep pausing every time it plays on the laptop. Yeah, I mean, it seems like my area, the rain has stopped for a while, but that could just be a window of opportunity. All right, this video is not helpful. Hold on, I'm gonna look for more recent reports. Latest New Orleans reports. Okay. Enough with the flash flood. I already knew that. Do I need to leave? If I need to leave, I'll leave right now because the rain has stopped. But I'm getting notifications Chicago, get somewhere safe. Bad storm warnings, yeah. I don't know why I can't find what I need to find. What's today? The 10th? July 10th. I'll just put an evacuation and see if an evacuation warning comes up. Oh, Mare. Okay, finally, here it is, Mare. uh, but okay, there is still great of uncertainty. Yeah, the uncertainty factor is not cool. Um, wait a minute. Oh Lord, this is too much to read. I'll just visit NOLA ready. Go to New York, it's better for you. What is your inside voice telling you? My guides are like, you might want to consider leaving. All right. I guess that's all I need to know. Uh, these are not like the latest reports. Gather emergency supplies. Yeah, I knew that. All right, let me look at flights really quick, guys. Oh yeah, my stuff's already packed except for my electronics. Let's see. Flights. Let's see what the flights are like right now, if a lot of them are still delayed. Departures. Delayed. Oh, they're all delayed or canceled. Oh, okay. Oh shit, the airport's probably a hot mess right now. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try to turn on TV. I tried it yesterday and it was really slow and I got frustrated, so I just shut it off. But guys, I'm gonna get off the live so I can actually focus because I love talking to you guys, but clearly it is a distraction for me. And as I said, readings will come as they come. But yeah, I gotta focus on my situation. But I will talk to you guys soon and touch base when I can. Okay. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a really awesome chat. We talked about a lot of stuff. And thank you to everybody who sent those very, very generous super chats. Very, very generous. What's your soon sun? What's your soon? Sun, moon, and ascending. Sun, Scorpio, Cat, Moon, and Cancer rising. Um, perhaps to drive to another airport. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Okay, that's a good idea. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go take care. Oh my God, this live was over an hour. Probably the longest live I've ever done. Bye, guys. See you. Stay safe.